My YouTube family and friends. So here I am with you again. Do you remember this song? I'm gonna play it for you, and you can sing along. Um, I remember when we used to call each other, call our friends or call people up, and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" Say, "Boy, I'm just taking it one day at a time." Every little thing we would have remembered to take it one day at a time. It was our philosophy then. And then today I just want to talk to us, but let's bring back some memories. Not my song. Um, I'm just using it, just a little part of it. Day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked a mountain? Jesus, if you look here below, it's worse now than then. Stealing and stealing, violence and crime. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. I just needed to remind us that as we go forth, that we should just remember to ask God to give us just one day at a time. You know, um, all of us are going through our things wherever we are. Some of us are going through mental stresses, mental strains. Some of us are going through alcoholism. Some of us are going through marital situations. Some of us are just going through things where every day it's a push and a pull, a push and a pull. And so today I just want to remind us to remember to just take it one day at a time. And for those of us who are out there and able to just support and encourage, understanding that one positive word sometimes will create a situation where people do not end up over the edge. Everything is norm. Everything is what it is. And as I said, there's no perfection anywhere. Everyone has their struggle. And for so many years, I remember I struggled with my weight. Yeah, I did. I am. But it didn't prevent me from getting other things done. It didn't stop me from loving my children and helping them when I could and helping them to build, to become stronger, better people. Um, I'm married for how many years now, and imperfections, yes, but I'm still here and appreciating the positives and, and just living, just going onwards and upwards. And so for each of us, our situations might be different. And it just so, you know, that we can get to that point where we're not letting it get to us, but we're able to be strong people and to know that we have choices. We have choices. So one of the things this morning when I thought about this one day at a time, I mean, when I started the weight loss journey, that one of the things that I wanted to do was to just go at this 1 pound at a time. I didn't want to bite off more than I could chew. I didn't want to create something that was undoable, that I would have been so stressed out, so frustrated. I want this result, but it's not happening quickly enough. I just wanted to enjoy the journey, and I have. And I'm sitting here again today. I know probably you're saying, "Oh my God, how many times this week we saw Miss Beth?" But I just feel good. I'm in that good place where I just wanted to talk to you guys and to encourage you. Sometimes things just run into my head, and I said, you know what? Let me talk to my YouTube family, because wherever they are, sometimes one positive word changes a whole big situation. And some of you, I know, notice in your comments that you give me, we talk, we talk. And so even with my channel, there was a time when I was saying, well, I'm hoping the channel grows, and so that, I wanted to reach so many people. And yes, it's true. But I realized that God give us what he knows we can manage. I love to respond to comments, and I could see now if if my channel had grown into the thousands, and people are commenting. I see people with the channels with so many followers that it's really not personal. It doesn't have that little thing, because they don't respond to comments. People will comment, and it's just person commenting. It doesn't connect with the host. I like to connect when you reach out and you say, Miss Bev, so and so. Thank you, Miss Bev. Blessings, Miss Bev. Onward and upward. I like to connect with that. I like to read the comments, and so again, sometimes we look and we might think this is good for us, but God said no, this is not what you need right now. And so we continue on. And I thought of this song today, and I wanted to sing it today. And then I decided it's not my words, it's not my music, I'm not taking credit for it. But then something came into my head, and I almost didn't do this video because I remember when I had lost the weight, and my niece was here, and we're going through the things, and all these dresses are still in the packs and in the packets. And as I'm going through, and I'm telling her, take them, and then she looked, she said, Auntie, this one could fit you. And I said, they've been there for a while, they're so like not my size. But she said, Auntie, I bet you this would fit you. And when I tried it on, sure enough, it fitted so nicely. And then we tried another one and another one. We were trying these nice dresses that were just sitting, and found out that I had really lost inches on the journey. I was losing, things were happening. And I remember that day I said, oh, I'm going to do a sing-a-thon. I was just happy, and we took pictures outside, and we were singing. And one person commented, she reached out to me, and her comments Her comment was, the voice needs sandpaper, man. This voice needs sandpaper. Need fine tuning. And I said, wow, it would have been nice if you had listened to the message instead of just looking for reasons to pick at something, to knock me down somewhere. And it kind of stood with me for a minute. And today when I thought of singing, because even at school during the semester last year, kids were saying, oh, you used to sing in your videos, you haven't sung again for a while, and we love to hear you sing. But then that little thing kept itching in my head about my voice needing sandpaper. It needs fine tuning. And then this morning, as I thought about the connection with One Day at a Time and to sing that song, it came back to me. But this time when it came back to me, I said, I'm such a, I need to think more and be, because look at all of the good things that people said. People were happy for me losing some weight. People were so excited. People were saying positive things. But this one person who had the negative, I allowed that to affect me more. And so finally I was able to overcome it and say, you know, life is like that. So much good is happening for us, but sometimes the one little thing where we stubble our toes, it seems like it just wipe away all the good and beautiful things because our minds, we get hurt and we feel frustrated and we just focus on that pain in the toe instead of looking at, oh, wait a minute, So then I said, you know what, I'm going to pull up my song today. Well, I whistled some, I sang some. But I am thanking God that I'm able to look back at things and just let it go somewhere, because it does suck the life out of you. Just take away the great things that goes on around us. And believe me, we're here living one day at a time, and there are 24 hours in a day, and we're up and about for so many, and we sleep for so many, and then we wake up and we start again. And if we allow these silly things to suck the life out of us, soon we're just going to be a hot mess. So my people, as you go forth, again, remember, people might be out there going through their thing, and don't let it be a bad thing. Don't let them feel bad, because they already feel bad going through what they're going through. Lift them up. Find a way to lift them up. Encourage them. And let them know sometimes tough love has to step in, and so they can come to the reality that some things are destructive. The drugs, some people who get caught up into it and find out that the end result is always bitter. I grew up not drinking and smoking, and thank God for that. But those who have gotten caught up into it and see how it is tearing down their system, and it's not good. So please, as we think, if you ask God for strength and if you hold on to Him, you can make it through one day at a time, not 6 days, not a month, not a year, but one single day at a time, as He gives you strength to continue whatever your battles are today, that He will give you the strength to fight them one day at a time. Don't look for the big quick victory. Look for the little bit of chipping away. And then when the whole big thing come together, you can really exhale and give thanks. So go forth in love. I said, please watch the videos. Don't just listen to the first part and then, well, if you're here listening to this, it means you have been watching the whole video. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for commenting. I thank you for sharing. I thank you for just liking them. And as we go forward again, just make it one day at a time. If you can't be good, be careful, but walk it.